Hello, and welcome to another video. Today, we will be opening a collector booster from Avatar the Last Airbender. I know Avatar has been out for a little while, but this will be the first collector booster that I will have opened from this set, so I am really excited to check it out. And going into the winter holidays, I figured we could do something kind of short and sweet today. But I've got some really fun stuff coming up. Next week, I'll be sharing a very special secret lair. And after that, I'll be doing a commander deck video. I just got it in the mail, actually. This one's a bit unique, and I am super excited to share it with you. It is all proxies and stuff, but I think I'm going to use some of my time off from work over the holidays to film this one. It'll probably be a pretty lengthy video to talk about all of this, but yeah. If all goes according to plan, that's what you can expect coming up. But for now, let's open up our collector pack. Alright. First up, we've got Daily Indoctrination. It is 1 and a black for a sorcery lesson at common. Choose one. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land permanent card from it. That player discards that card. Or Earthbend 2. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Wandering Musicians is 3 hybrid red-white for a 2/5 human bard ally at common. Whenever this creature attacks, creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. Even if you're lost, you can't lose the love because it's in your heart. Very cute. Zhang's Deserters is 1 and a white for a 1/2 human rebel ally at common. When this creature enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. To leave the Fire Nation required incredible trust. They had that in Zhang. I love the colors in the art on this one. Very pretty. I love this card. Team Avatar is 2 and a white for an enchantment at uncommon. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gets +X until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures you control. Pay 2 and a white and discard this card. It deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature. Despite Sokka's best efforts, neither Boomerang Squad nor Fearsome Foursome caught on. Really pretty foiling on this. Looks really nice. Sun Warriors is 2 red-white for a 3/5 human warrior ally at uncommon. With Firebending X, where X is the number of creatures you control. Pay 5, create a 1/1 white ally creature token. A secretive people who protect the ancient origins of firebending. I love a card that enables itself. 5 mana might seem like a lot for a 1/1, but it's the convenience of having a repeatable effect right there for you. Plus, with the firebending, it's going to approach free, so seems pretty good. Boomy, King of 3 Trials, is 5 and a green for a 4/4 legendary human noble ally at uncommon. When Boomy enters, choose up to X, where X is the number of lesson cards in your graveyard. Put 3 +1/+1 counters on Boomy. Target player scries 3 or Earthbend 3. Nice. That also seems really good. And I appreciate that all of the abilities come in 3s. So it is very flavorful. Flying Dolphinfish is 1 and a blue for a 1/3 whalefish at common with flying. Schools of dolphinfish follow Fire Nation vessels, hoping to score an easy meal from broken nets. Yeah. Not too exciting, but seems fine. Thriving Grove is a land at common that enters tapped. As it enters, choose a color other than green. Tap, add green, or 1 mana of the chosen color. With the Avatar's aid, the Ba Sing Se Zoo became a safe haven for animals across the 4 nations. Katara, Heroic Healer, is 4 and a white for a 2/3 legendary human warrior ally at uncommon. With lifelink, and when Katara enters, put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control. Calm down. It's going to be okay. A foil full art island with Appa, Raven Eagle is our first rare. It is 2 and a black for a 2/3 bird assassin at rare with flying, and whenever this creature enters or attacks, exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard. If a creature card is exiled this way, create a clue token. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, each opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. Dang, that bird has a job. Fiery Confluence is 2 red for a sorcery at rare. Choose 3. You may choose the same mode more than once. Fiery Confluence deals 1 damage to each creature. Fiery Confluence deals 2 damage to each opponent. Or destroy target artifact. Feel like this card has been reprinted quite a lot. But yeah. He's got fire coming out everywhere. Ooh. We've got a showcase. Momo Friendly Flyer. It is a single white for a 1/1 legendary lemur bad ally at rare with flying, and the first non-lemur creature spell with flying you cast during each of your turns costs 1 less to cast. Whenever another creature you control with flying enters, Momo gets +1/+1 until end of turn. I was thinking about putting this into the Bant Airbending standard deck that I was playing, if I continue to play it. Though I think it's kind of losing equity pretty quickly. Scout's Warning is a single white for an instant. The next creature card you play this turn can be played as though it had flash. Draw a card. Okay. Yeah, seems alright. I like that it replaces itself and definitely a useful effect. We've got a foil showcase, Ozai the Phoenix King. It is 2 black, black, red, red for a 7/7. Legendary human noble, mythic rare. With trample, firebending 4, and haste. If you would lose unspent mana, that mana becomes red instead. Ozai has flying and indestructible, as long as you have 6 or more unspent mana. Yeah. Seems good. At the very least, it's a 7/7 haste trample for 6 mana. And with firebending 4, it doesn't seem too difficult to amass 6 mana. So yeah, seems great. A dragon token and a food token. So here is our pack. And in these videos, just for kicks, I like to ask the question, which card do you think you would be taking if you happened to be drafting collector boosters? For me, I think for draft I would probably just be going with Momo, honestly. But for commander implications, I would absolutely be going with Ozai. But let me know what you think down in the comments. And that will do it for today. I would love to know how you've been doing with the set so far. Have you opened any collector boosters or built any commander decks around Avatar characters? I would love to hear about it. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, and please consider subscribing if you haven't already. I put out new Magic the Gathering ASMR videos every Monday and Friday. I truly appreciate all of your support. and I hope you have a wonderful day.